Welcome to my channel where we discuss everything and all things politics, economy, and development in Nigeria and around the world. There is this report by the Guardian newspaper that Don Jazzy, Tiwa Savage, Osimhen, others made donations towards Bob Risky, and that this donation has rattled Nigerians. The money donated to Idris Okune, popularly known as Bob Risky, by Nigerian celebrities has continued to raise dust, according to the Guardian newspaper. The newspaper reports that Nigerians questioned the motive behind donations, calling it bizarre that an offender could be compensated for serving time in prison. Bob Risky took to the social media on Saturday to share the news with Nigerians that despite being in jail, he came out with millions of naira. He then went on to share names of Nigerian celebrities who supported him while he was in prison. The cross-dresser regained his freedom on August 5, 2024, after spending 6 months in prison following the charge leveled against him by the Economic and Financial Crime Commission on naira abuse. Now, why did the donation of millions, some have calculated the money donated to him to be close to 100 million. But why should that rattle Nigerians? Why should it raise dust? And why are they calling it bizarre that an offender could be compensated? I think the message that those who compensated him was sending was that the sentencing of this man, this Bob Risky, is not a priority. It shouldn't have been a priority of the Economic and Financial Crime Commission. Remember that Cubana chief priest who faced similar challenge of spraying naira was left off the hook after he was able to pay 10 million naira or so. There are a lot of people who felt that Bob Risky was unduly victimized for spraying money. Because when they look at how his own case ended and that of Cubana chief priest, it was a clear indication of the disparity in justice that you get in Nigeria, depending on who you know and how much is in your pocket. So those who donated might have done that because, like many Nigerians, spraying of money shouldn't be the priority of the Economic and Financial Crime Commission. Let us be frank about this. Nigeria is the most corrupt country in the world. One of the most corrupt countries. That was why the title of one of my books is the making of a fantastically corrupt country. It was based on David Cameron when he was Prime Minister of Britain. He described Nigeria and Afghanistan as two of the most fantastically corrupt countries in the world. And in that book, I went through memory lane, going through history of corruption in Nigeria, right from pre-colonial to colonial time, to show how corrupt this nation is even before it became a nation. How corrupt this society is. So if you are the EFCC, you are in charge of EFCC, your hands are filled up with a lot of job to do. That spraying of money should be the least of your priority. This is because even most of the most corrupt are not even those who spray money during parties. Most of those who are colluding with international oil companies to rip off this nation, they don't even spray money. Many people who spray money in parties in Nigeria are not even as corrupt as those who are siphoning oil money in this country. And they are not even spraying it. So I can take it that those who donated money to Bobrisky was as an expression of their disgust with the fact that somebody has to go and spend 6 months in prison because of spraying money, when politicians and government houses and several other places, including the presidency, those who have been there before and those who are still here there, with the kind of money we hear that have been stolen from Nigeria on a daily basis. These people are walking free, and Bobrisky was jailed because he sprayed money. Whereas those who are the big thieves are walking the streets, buying mansions at home and abroad, and nothing has been done to them in a country that is the most corrupt country in West Africa, in a country that its history is littered with corruption, past and present. The EFCC have not jailed any of them, have not jailed any significant people. How many people are in jail because of the money that Abacha looted? Are they telling us that Nigeria was a pariah nation when Abacha was president? Those that were helping Abacha to be moving this money out of Nigeria, has anything been done to any of them? Has EFCC done enough work to trace these people? Because Nigeria was a pariah nation under Abacha. Yet Abacha was able to move billions of naira, billions of pounds out of this country. People were doing it for him. How many of those have the EFCC brought to book? Even those who looted money under the Buhari administration, except for Emefiele, is there really any other person that people have EFCC have done any reasonable thing to put them away in prison? Even that of Emefiele, most reasonable Nigerians are looking at it as just a mere political vendetta, because Emefiele dared to contest for president, dared to challenge for the APC presidential ticket. Most of the things that Emefiele did or supposedly did, none of them could be carried out without the authorization of President Muhammadu Buhari. But he is the one bearing the consequences of most of those things. So there are a whole lot of things Nigerians expected EFCC to be doing than to be looking for those who are spraying money like Bob Risky. So apparently that was why people feel those who have the money, as expression of their sympathy to what happened to him. That is the way I see it. So I don't think people should see it as bizarre. It's as an expression of disgust with what happened to him in terms of being jailed for spraying money. When looting politicians are walking the streets and nothing has happened to them. Of course, the other dimension to that donation is that it could also now be interpreted to say that those who donated to Bob Risky, did they donate it as an endorsement of his lifestyle? That would be a different question altogether. Did they donate it as an endorsement of Bob Risky's lifestyle? And we all know the Bob Risky's lifestyle, the lifestyle of cross-dressing and all that. Is that they approve of it? That's a matter for those people to decide on their own. I wouldn't like to dwell into that part of it because I don't know what other thing that might have motivated them. But my own take on this matter is that right from the outset, many people were not comfortable that somebody was jailed because he was spraying money. Whereas there are even government officials who have done that and nothing happened to them. And besides, spraying money is not a major issue. The job of EFCC is to investigate looting of Nigerian resources. That is the key reason Obasanjo set up that body. It is not for to be looking for social guarding, going to social media to see people spraying money. That's not their responsibility. If you are supposed, of course, there's a law backing them by the CBN Act, but the truth of the matter remains that Obasanjo set up EFCC to investigate and prosecute those involved in criminal activities, financial activities that are illegal, money laundering, stealing of public fund, misappropriation of fund. That was the essence. They were set up by Obasanjo. They were set up to complement the ICPC, the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission. That was the first anti-corruption agency that was set up by Obasanjo, ICPC, when he became president. The next was EFCC. Their job primarily was not to be searching for internet, looking for those who are spraying money. It is to search for those who are involved in financial crime. It would have made a lot of sense if Bob Risky was jailed because he was involved, or politicians were using him to launder money. It would have made a lot of sense. So the people that donated to him may feel that the system, justice system, was not fair to him because he has nobody to defend him. So those people donated in sympathy. Somebody like Cubana chief priest, who has support, who has the financial muscle, and has the best of lawyers. You can see that the lawyer of Bob Risky, lawyer of Cubana chief priest, was a senior advocate of Nigeria. I doubt if Bob Risky was able to hire a senior advocate of Nigeria. So these are the expression of how the justice system in Nigeria works. It works in favor of those with deep pocket and politically connected, like Cubana Chief Priest. Thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, Google will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.